In my career, I've painted almost 80 murals. I think it's actually probably the most detailed mural I've ever painted. There's so much going on. With this piece, it was just all love for people around the world, and coffee happened to be the connector. I always have this desire to celebrate from a global perspective, and this just really gave me like the creative freedom to do that. I want to represent unity and I want to represent people coming together, but just because of where we're at in the world, I received some pushback with that. But I've got to say with you three, there was no pushback. I felt like even though I was creating within like a narrative and storyline that was part of Christy and Craig's, it was very much also connected to my world and my appreciation for people. I start to kind of pull inspiration. It just so happens I love coffee probably as much as Christy, so that was easy. There's these different moments that I was really trying to bring to life, and so I hope people, get a vibe for the energy, but also the world. And there's a little bit of visuals from different countries. We have Japan, Morocco, Vietnam, obviously the States, New York and Chicago, but when I was putting it together, I was thinking about all of the ways I've seen coffee come to life. And in this case, I've enjoyed a lot of coffee in a lot of different places, but the bean to cup process, I had to learn. I looked into the research, and U3 has a lot of that on their website. Figuring out that placement and that layout is probably the trickiest part. And then we start painting. For this piece, there was a team of 5 of us, including myself. Most of the artists I work with have worked with me for years, and so we've got a good system and a good flow. I appreciated being able to complete this mural while it was open and the coffee shop was up and running. Because even though the concept was completely developed, energy of the space and being able to listen to customers come in and hear how they interact with staff completely shifts how not just I, but my entire team works. And I can see the energy that goes into the work in a different way. And I think that's really important to know. So often for commercial businesses, they'll ask us to come in when they're not open. And I think for the team, then it's just like a churning to get the work done. But when you're in the space and you're feeling the way that it flows and seeing the way that it functions and you kind of become part of that, I think it's seen in the mural in a different way. And so I think that's important.